My name is the Herman Lathers. I am the operations chief of Karns Fire Department in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is a Sutphen SVI rescue truck. We're going to start by just doing a walk around of the truck. So come on this way. This is the inside of the cab, essentially. This is the Sutphen part of the truck, the chassis. We put two coils mods on this truck. Essentially, the first one charges the truck. The second one takes care of the electronic components of the body when it's not plugged up. We did tint the windows here and here in case we wanted to hop in real quick and dress out for any kind of rescue. That's why those windows are tinted. We did like this pretty cool feature of the truck that's new to a lot of us is the power windows. So no more crank, lots of power windows now. Let's see what else we got here. This is a new compartment for a lot of us, a quick access compartment. We can put a lot of different things in here, fire extinguishers, we can put a shelf, a lot of stuff that we can grab super quick to get on a rescue scene. In this compartment here, we spec this out here for a little giant ladder, so that's what goes in this compartment here. We put our core reel and our electronic components on this side. Our control module for our light tower, that's on the top. We have two slide out trays that slide at about 70%. These are spec for our rescue struts. I'm not truly sure how we're gonna mount them yet, but that's what those were spec for. If we move on to this compartment, this is where the pump is. So we have a 250 gallon pump, 1,000 GPMs. We have two cross lays or two speed lays, which most people know them as. This is where our Stokes basket goes. We put this tray in here, not sure what we're gonna put in there yet, but it's bigger to prepare for space and fill it up later than just to not have it and want it later. We have a tool board here to mount some tools that we can quickly grab. From that standpoint, can also mount some of the stuff for an engineer, a lot of adapters and fittings to run the pump. This compartment here takes all of our saws, our K12 chainsaws, vent saws. Each one has storage underneath as well to put bar awl, extra chains and stuff like that. If we go to this compartment, this is where all of our rescue tools go. Our cutters, spreaders, our rams, our hydraulic pump, chains, clusters, all of that stuff goes in this compartment here. So then if we walk around the back here, our ladders come out of the rear here. So if I step up here, this is where all of our ladders go. A 24-foot extension ladder, 14-foot roof ladder, an attic ladder, and we got two long pike poles that come out of the back here. On the bottom here, there's a storage tray there, so not sure what we want to put there yet, but it is extra storage that we can use at some point. And I'm gonna go up top before we go to the other side of the truck here. So we have 4 coffin compartments here. I'm not truly sure what we want to put up here, but we can put some heavy timber, long timbers up top, the stuff that we don't use as often up top. So it's on the truck, but not in the way for us when we're getting into rescue scenes. It's all adjustable, so we can move the dividers inside and put long stuff, short stuff, and divide it how we decide to down the road. Up top here, we have 4 receivers for anchor points. Inside the compartments here, there's an attachment that goes into that anchor receiver there, so we use those as well. And so yeah, that's our 4 compartments here. Our generators up top here, which runs all of our electrical components. Also it runs our light tower here, which we'll play with here in a second. That thing goes up and lights it up like a stadium. So we enjoy that aspect of it. It's a pretty cool feature that I've never seen before, but thought it was pretty cool. And we decided over the stairs versus the ladder on the side here. We thought it was a little more safe to come down the stairs carrying something as it was opposed to climbing up a ladder, and now you need 2 people to come down with something heavy or something of that sort. So this was a lot safer for us. We were able to figure it out and make stuff work. So this is a pull-out tray here. It pulls out 100% extension. I'm not sure what we're going to put here. We can put rope stuff, fire equipment, whatever, but this is a pretty cool tray for us. We're going to add a shelf here to put some long timbers, some 4x4s, 5 foot, 4 foot 4x4s and stuff like that. That's also why there's cargo nets here to put wood there that keeps it also inside that compartment. This little box here is set up for our tripod, for our confined space stuff, and we put a box there to kind of put it here instead of putting it up on top of the truck. Heavy piece of equipment that somebody can just get down here as opposed to 2 people up top. And this compartment here, truly not sure what we want to do here. We did put an outlet here to put some of our power tools there. We're probably going to make this top shelf a charging port for some of our power tools, and probably put some foam here with cutouts to put some of our electronic power tools there. So. And this is just the compartment opposite of our pump. We do have a toolbox here to put some hand tools here. We will put a positive pressure fan in here, some oil dry. We also have a tool bore here as well to pull out. This is that transverse tray we talked about. It pulls out either side. Then you have also access to your speed lays on this side like we did on the other side. So. And then our last compartment here, same thing as the other side. These 2 trays are transverse, so we can pull struts and stuff from not only that side but also this side. These are specifically made for our hybrid airbags that we use. We also have an air reel built in on this side as well. So, and if we go back inside the cab here, we put 2 trays here. The beauty of this compartment here that we did enjoy was it gives us access to the inside as well. So we can get stuff from inside that we put in here, or in here that we can access from out here. So the other pretty cool feature of this truck that we did add to this truck that we didn't have on our other trucks is 2 EMS compartments side by side. We usually put one directly in the middle, but we thought this took up a lot more space and was a lot more usable space for us as well. Both of these cabinets do have electrical outlets on the top for us to charge some of our EMS components as well. So we did enjoy that as well. Again, the tinted windows in the back here made it really cool additive for us when we get ready to go on scenes to where we need to put on dive equipment or swift water rescue equipment really quick. We hop in the back of the trucks, change, and then get out and go do our rescue. This is where our winch is going. If I open this up, we put the 2 side compartments there to put some of our winch components there, your shackles, your chains, your stuff like that. So that's where your winch is gonna go. Just hasn't arrived yet. But we built this truck in a community to where back in 2019, we started basically our rescue stuff at our department. We're a combination department, mainly paid staff, but we do have some volunteers that volunteer very often. But it's a community that's growing, so with growth comes your fire department having to grow as well. So the community grows, we continue to grow as a fire department as well. So we're excited to get this piece of equipment into service. We're excited to get it and use it to serve the community in which we serve, and we're excited to put people on it that want to work and do the job to take care of the community. So.